tonight?
Yeah, it felt real good to get back out there tonight.
You guys look like you hadn't missed a beat the offensive assignment after the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, we've been working hard in practice. Like I said, one of our biggest advantages all season long would be our continuity. You know, bringing back so many guys, and that wasn't that long ago. It was a few months ago. You know what I mean? So we're gonna keep working. Obviously, we won't know what we really look like till we get one back out there. But
you think that with the less time with like off season, it helped you guys actually to have that level still in the squad? You guys were kind of getting a little bit flashy out there with a couple alley oops tonight.
I don't know. I think with the group that we have, it don't matter how much time was off. You know, we just got a lot of great pros on our team. You know, guys that understand what the job entails, and then the guys that we added. You know, especially the guys that played a lot tonight. You know, Landry, JaVale has been unbelievable. Alfred, all these different guys that we added just fit right in.
Chris, how much did what you guys have been doing? You talked about working hard. How much of what's been happening in practice you really saw carry over into tonight's game?
A lot. And I always say this all the time, and y'all hear me say it, but it goes back to our coaching. You know, our culture. You know, with our team. You know, there's an expectation for certain things. You know, we score mentality, the way we defend as a team. You know, everybody, you know, from the top guy to the last guy, everybody knows our principles.
Chris, how do you guys feel with Landry starting that you went into the rhythm you guys have from last year?
I ain't sure what you said, but I'll talk about DA.
He was asking about Landry Shannon. How did he do in the starting lineup?
Oh, I thought you were talking about DA. Landry. Landry was great. It's funny, sometimes in this league, you'll meet a guy, but you sort of feel like you know him already because of past people that you know. Me and DeAndre Jordan are pretty close. He had told me about Landry. So had JJ Redick, you know, because they played together in Philly. So, you know, having him on our team in the locker room, he's just a pro. I haven't played against him now, you know, so to play with him, you know, he's a really good player, and it's going to be a huge piece of our team.
What did you think about DA tonight?
DA was great. DA was great. He actually, it's fun playing with DA because last year was our first year together. You know, he did something tonight in the game that I wasn't ready for. You know what I mean? And he was open, and I was like, damn. I was like, I got you. It just shows how, you know, us being familiar with each other, and we're just going to keep growing, and it's fun to build with a guy like that.
Chris, DT said on Tuesday that you guys moving the game up just showed you guys cared, and that's what meant the most to her. How willing were you guys to just make that kind of happen to give them this main event feel tonight?
Easy. That's, I mean, I done said this a few times, my 17th year in the league, and it's the first time I've been on a team that had a women's team we're all a big team. That was yesterday. We went in for our practice, and they were almost finished with their practice. You know, so we excited. A bunch of guys, we showering up. We got to sit here and cheer them on. You know what I mean? So it's one of the dopest feelings ever. And to get to see the team, you know what I mean? To get to see DT. You know, I played on the Olympic team and she was there, but she the GOAT. So to get to see her at work is cool too.
When you made the X factor at the financial arena when you guys were out there on Sunday, fans out there for the Mercury game.
Oh, that was cool too. That was cool. Coach them moved our plane back just a little bit so we could go over there and support them. If you seen, I seen when the game was almost over, I saw BG walking out. And I think some of the women, they were here watching us, you know, so it goes both ways. We support them and they support us.
To that point with the facility, Shea Petty tweeted that she got to meet you and
who?
Shea Petty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just what have those interactions been like for you, sharing a facility with them, just getting to see them every day?
It's cool, man. I always ask Jay or Denise that works with our team, I'll be like, do they got practice today? You know, I was like, the coach let me watch. But you can always learn things. You never know. And Shay, she was dribbling around with the heavy ball or whatnot. And I was like, that works, you know? And so it's cool to be able to have those conversations. And like I said, to cheer each other on.
Over the years, how have you changed in terms of treating the preseason? Or have you?
Yeah, not too much. Not too much. I just always like to know, you know, how much you want me to play. I want, like, because I mean, I told coach I wanted to play the whole second quarter today. You know, I'm just one of the people, man. I only play one way.
Right.
You know, I don't care if it's preseason. I don't care if it's pickup. I don't care if it's practice. Play to win. I don't care. You know, people be like, "Oh, you tripping?" All right, whatever. You know, so the only way you get better is to treat each game the same way. You know, that's what I try to do.
Chris, at the end of the game, when we saw that you were with Melo, with Russ and LeBron, I know you can share with us a little bit what that conversation was like. At the same time, how's it feel for you to see, like, tonight they're your opponents, but at the end of the game, they're just your boys, like, you know?
It is what it is. They know what it is. You know what I mean? Them three are my closest friends in the league, along with DeAndre Jordan, and then Trevor Ariza, my brother who on that team too. He wasn't here tonight, so you know, it's preseason, it's all competition. You know what I mean? But those relationships are always bigger than basketball. But we always gonna compete.
Is your seat already set for tonight? You already got your spot
At the game?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope so. I gotta see how many of the guys going to stay.
So you're staying?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll be here. Yeah.
Hey, back to DA real quick. Do you see any difference in him in this preseason and training camp as far as being more of a chip on his shoulder? Because he's saying he feels like he's the most wanted man in the league. He's got his contract issues coming.
Yeah,
changing.
I think when I got here for the season, I came over to the gym. We played pickup one day, and I mean, I talked to DA during the summer, but I hadn't seen him. You know what I mean? So to see how well he looked, you know what I mean, as far as his body and being in shape, you can tell. You can tell he's hungry. And we say this about our team all the time. Everything is about us. You know, it's not about me. It's not about Book. It's not about DA. It's about what we all can do together. And he understands that.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.